Real learning happens outside the classroom. So interrupt your school to get education from outside the world. So with the slogan of Think Big, I, Himanshi Kaushik, your host of the day, would want to welcome you all in today's webinar on learning beyond classroom. And I hope that you all are safe, sound, and happy at wherever you're taking this webinar from. So before we know a lot more about the education and the education outside the classroom, let me introduce you to our expert today. We have Dr. Kanishk Jha sir with us, Associate Professor, Assistant Dean, Department of Entrepreneurship, Lovely Professional University. He is a magnetic personality with over 7 years of experience in this field. He works for the welfare of students and helps them in setting up their innovative startups. He has more than 10 years of experience in working as project engineer in different corporations. His expertise is in CAD, rapid prototyping, and research as well. He has been awarded with several awards like Platinum Award in Mentor category. Sir, it is a pleasure for us to be here. And sir, looking forward for an amazing session.
Thank you, Himanshi, and a very good and warm welcome to each and every participants present in this webinar on learning beyond classrooms. So good morning, my dear students. As the name goes, learning beyond classrooms. So what do you think of this particular? So learning outside the classroom activities are often, authentic, hands-on, interactive, and build on classroom learning, right? So the purpose of this learning beyond classroom in the university is to prepare students for life beyond the university. Once you clear out all your degree programs and move into a real world, how you should behave, you should interact with your surroundings, your work place. This particular learning beyond classroom will teach all you those things. So today's society has a higher demand of self-awareness, more specialized skills, right? So one of the easiest way to help advance students is by incorporating learning experiences outside the classrooms, right? It could be many things. Learning experiences outside the classroom could be music, could be dance, could be participating in entrepreneurial activities, building up an innovative projects, lot of things happening inside the university. Once you arrive in the university, Lovely Professional University give you many verticals to, build your professional ethically and, your personality. So taking classroom learnings outside can, help and enrich students' educational experience, by showing them real life applications of theories, what you have read in the classrooms. You can come outside the classroom and do the practical learning of those theories, what were you learning inside the classroom, by implementing in very innovative projects if you want to pursue them, right? So what exactly learning beyond classrooms? It's basically use of places other than the typical classrooms for, again, teaching and learning. Exactly, it's again teaching and learning, but it's not that we are using the conventional classrooms for that. We'll be teaching and learning in case of example, we could say music, we could say dance, we could say innovation, we could say entrepreneurship, we could say sports, it could be anything, right? So it's about getting students and you young mind out about providing them with challenging, exciting, and different experiences to help them out, right? Places where you can go out may refer to activity area, workshops, sports complexes, and many other things. So learning outside the classroom experiences differ from those that arise through conventional teaching, as I already mentioned. Those methods as the students may, encourage to engage a broader range of soft skills such as teamwork, could be leadership, and, compromising in their learning environment. So this life beyond the classroom in Lovely Professional University is taken care by Student Welfare Wing, headed by none other than Dr. Saurabh Lakhanpal, and myself, Dr. Kanish Shah, who takes care of the entrepreneurial ecosystem of the university, right? As I already mentioned, that conventional teaching focuses on repetition and memorization to educate the students, right? Whereas new experiential learning is the main, and the holistic development is the main motto of life beyond the classrooms. So let me take you through the journey of student welfare wing and how we can, enhance your entire personal life and your, thought process, how to go for your career in and all. So in this particular student welfare wing, we have many verticals. We have division of art and culture, right? Division of sports, division of youth affairs, and division of innovation and entrepreneurship. I hope many of you are aware of innovation, and many of you are must have an understanding of entrepreneurship these days. Everyone knows Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and many more, right? Because these days Shark Tank is very famous, and you'll be watching many entrepreneurs starting their own journey with the help of investors and many other things. So just to understand what exactly the student welfare wing help you out in learning beyond life beyond the classroom, through the very first division is division of art and culture. So once you enter into an art and culture division, you can engage yourself in various, activities through various societies. Those societies could be music society, dance society, fine arts, literary, theater. Like when I talk about music, there are various category of music you can learn through the mentors of Lovely Professional University, where they can teach you how to exactly go for it. Once you complete your study from 9 to 5, you can come down to, this student welfare wing and practice in music, dance, fine arts, literary society, and theater. We have very trained mentors available with us who can, stick around with you in the late hours to get you trained in any of the, these specialized things, right? So please do visit. Once you join the university, do visit the student welfare wing, and you have interest in any of the society, you can join and you can participate. You can, once you have a good skills in all these societies, any of the society I meant, you can participate in AIU competitions, right, at the national level, and win medals for university and for yourself to boost your morale, right? Then once we have a division of art and culture, we have, student entertainment and uni communication network, the two departments more than the society, which are available with art and culture. In the student entertainment and event management, you can participate by organizing various mega events, where we are hosting, numerous Bollywood stars, political figures, and many other people in the university. Even we have, have Narendra Modi ji and President of India in the university, right? So there is another department available with Division of Art and Culture, that is Uni Communication Network. We call it as YTV, where you can enhance your skills in photography, video content development, and graphical designing and many other things, right? So this is Division of Art and Culture. Let's move to Division of Sports. As you can see on your screen, just name the sports which you know about. And there are many other sports which you didn't even heard of. We have the mentors available for you to train them. We have over 60 sports in the university, not exactly in the university, because there are few sports which are outside the university, like kayaking and canoeing, which needs a riverbed to practice. But most of the sports are available in the university. We have various facilities available for you within the university, whether it's a football ground, boxing ring, tennis court, gymnastic arena, and rugby ground, shooting range, whatever, archery range. You just name it, and we have it in our campus to make you, a person who can withstand, and you can participate in all these games, and represent LPU and India at international and national levels, right? Then we have a division of youth affairs, a very strong division, where the entire division is, and the entire functionality of the division is led by these students, managed by these students, right? So once I said the departments under the division, it's student organization. When we say student organization, means we have nearly 300 student organizations run by students, managed by students. So various students, they form an organization on various areas, like whether on a social service, on entrepreneurial side, or technical side, like creating a coding ninja is one of the organization. Likewise, many organizations are available in the university where the students are CEO of the organization. They have this feel of having what exactly CEO is all about, how exactly he should work to manage the entire organization, what are the different targets they can assign themselves and how can achieve them, right? A lot of things happening inside the university managed by student organizations, right? Then we have LPU NSS, National Services Scheme. Many camps run under LPU NSS, as mentioned by Government of India. Then we have NCC, National Cadet Corps, Department of Youth Capital, and one of the other department is educational tie-ups, right? There are various third party, learnings which we can place in the university for you to enhance your skill, participate in this tie-up, in this third party educational programs, and you can enhance yourself. It's totally depending upon you whether you want to take it, which is suitable for you, for your career, for your learnings, right? Then you can go for it. Another department is Division of Innovation and Entrepreneurship. This particular division is all about future, right? This is very happening department. We have startup school. Startup school deals with the academic part of the innovation and entrepreneurship. We have various courses which we float to the students who wants to learn exactly what is innovation, what is entrepreneurship, and what are the theoretical aspects of innovation and entrepreneurship, so that you have an understanding of various terminologies, various rules and bylaws to understand how exactly go in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship. Then Department of Innovation, which deals with the various innovative projects which students do within the university and represent themselves in the university at the national and international level. And once you have an innovative product in your hand and innovation is done, you have a patent, you have a copyright, right, and the product is in your hand, then you can go many ways. You can sell the product to someone, that is known as a technology transfer. Or if you don't want to sell the product to someone and you want to start manufacturing and then selling of that particular product, then you are entering into an ecosystem of startup or entrepreneurship, right? That's where the Department of Entrepreneurship comes into the picture, and they can help you out in every manner possible, whether it's mentoring, whether it's facility availability, whether it's technical availability of anything, right? You want investors connect, we are there. You want legal help, we are there. So a lot of opportunities are available within these two departments of innovation and entrepreneurship, right? You just have to develop an innovative idea, solve a social problem, solve the problems mentioned by the sustainable development goals. Take one of the problem, solve it, define the idea, define the methodology to solve it, the solution to that particular problem. And if you can build a startup around it, then you go good to go, right? Then we have Earn Value Learn, also known as the Student Finance Assistance Cells. What we do inside this particular cell, we provide the opportunity for the students to earn while they are studying their course in the campus, right? In your free hours, in your late hours, in the evening hours, if there is an opportunity available for you to work for 1 or 2 hours, right, you'll be paid for that particular opportunity. And this opportunity could be a content writer, it could be graphic designer. Likewise, many opportunities available in the campus, right? Once they are there, you can apply, you can register, you give the interview. If you select, you start working in your free hours, but you have to manage your academics also. That's very, very important, that along with this opportunity which is there for you, you have to manage your academics, because that's why you're there in the campus, your academics. It's none other reason you're in the campus. So first of all, if you're managing your academics well, will allow you to participate in Earn Value Learn program, in entrepreneurial programs, innovation programs, in any of the programs. The main criteria for participating in all those things is you manage your academics well. If you do so, there are opportunities available for you unparalleled, right? You can't even imagine the opportunities ocean in the campus. Then we have skill development, exactly like educational tie-up. If you have various skill courses available in the campus, you can take them, you can learn them, and you can enhance your your curriculum vitae, right? Then we have student research and project cell, which goes hand in hand with the Department of Innovation. Once you're done with your academics, you have a free time, go to the student relationship and project cell, right? Where you can sit around, we have the facility available for you to develop your product. The entire facility is known as Innovation Studio, a 50,000 square feet facility for you people to sit, use the tools available in the Innovation Studio and build your projects, build your innovative projects, which you can represent them in the national and international level, and make yourself and ourselves proud, right? I hope I'm making myself very clear on all these parts, right? So I'd say this is very commonly that we don't have all the opportunities, but we all have the opportunity to be better than what we currently are. So keep on enhancing yourself every day, every morning when you wake up in the morning, and by the time you're going back to bed, you should have one thing which is increased or enhanced in your personality, in your knowledge bank or whatever, right? So as we have understood that we have Department of Art and Culture. So when we talk about cultural affairs, do you want to expose yourself to other cultures? Because when it comes to lovely professional universities, we have students around each and every parts of India and more than 50 countries, right? So you'll be exposed to various cultures of the world where you can learn their cultures, sit with them, talk to them, and enhance your personality. So we have a very big mega event goes by the name of One World, where every part, student from different countries participate and represent their culture in this particular event, right? So when we talk about sports, we host many national and international events in the university, because we have in the campus a sports complex which can host, in one time, more than 15 badminton tournaments, 7 squash courts, shooting range, and swimming pool exactly as the size goes by the Olympic, right? We have an Olympic swimming pool, all-weather swimming pool available in the campus, where you can train yourself in various swimming categories, right? And in case you want bring to glory to yourself, to the university, to your parents, you can participate, practice in every sports available, and participate in the challenges in the international and national events, and bring glory, right? Community service, as I talk about LPU, NSS, NCC, they're always there to help the community, right? If you have the zeal to serve the nation, serve the society, you can connect with the LPU, NSS, NPL, NCT team and serve the society in various programs, what we run throughout the campus and the 20 adopted villages by LPU, right? We run many programs, blood camp, donation camp, likewise, many other programs we run through NPU, NSS, and NCC programs, right? Good. Student organization, I already talked about student organization. If you want to develop your interpersonal skills like leadership, teamwork, thinking, so you can be one of the member of student organization, or you can build your own organization, bring your own friends, have a motto, have a perspective to what you're supposed to do with this organization. If you have that perspective, build your own organization and start working, conducting events and things in the campus. This is what student research and projects are all about. Students sits together, work together, develop together a masterpiece, a project, innovative projects, right? You can go for patent of that project, and you can write research papers, research articles. That's a lot more things you can do within the student research and project cell, right? And I already talked about the entrepreneurship, the startup. So when we talk about a startup, there is a little miscommunication in the idea of startup among these students these days. Anything which can be sell and you open a shop, it's not a startup, right? That's a business. Basically, it's the government of India specifically defined in a startup. What exactly a startup? If your business idea have a technological input inside it, right? Some technology involved in your startup, This is the first condition. Second condition is your product has to have some innovation angle to it, right? Innovation has to be there in your product. The second, and the third most important, your business must be registered with Startup India. It must have DPIIT number. If you have all these conditions fulfilled and your business is not more than 10 years, then you have a tagline of that this particular business is a startup, right? And you can avail various facilities of the government of India for these startups in India, like, lift off your taxes, various government funding schemes available for you, many things. As I already mentioned, educational tie-ups and skill development. If you want to enhance some specific skills which are not the part of your curriculum, because everything cannot be taught in the curriculum. It is a designed syllabus. So if you want to have that particular skill, that particular educational background in your basically academic bank, you can take those skill courses available in the university and enhance your learnings. Department of Youth Capital, I've already mentioned, we conduct many events like Youth Vibe, which is about to start by tomorrow in the university. Every year we celebrate this mega event of Youth Vibe. Basically, it's the technical fest of the lovely professional university. Now, student entertainment and event management, and you want to build your confidence of event management, this is the right place to join the event management team led by Mr. Sushant Tahim, where you can manage mega events in the university and build your confidence and managerial skills. Right? I've already talked about part-time jobs. If you manage, the important thing which you have to take care, if you manage your academics well, you can have this facility for you, the part-time jobs or the earn while you learn. Uni Communication Network, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a blogger, you want to be a media influencer, this is the right place to come and join the YTV team led by the Hitesh sir, right? So dream big, set goals, and take action, right? So that's all from my side, dear students, and I'm open for any queries. It's there, Himanshi ma'am, over to you, please.
Sir, thank you so much first for giving this insightful presentation, and it has really been very much important for the students as well to know what all things we have in LPU. And sir, we do have certain queries, so with your permission, can we take up them?
Please.
Okay. Sir, first query from an anonymous attendee, what it needs to learn to get in top 1%.
Okay, it's an anonymous attendee and what it needs to learn to get up in
top 1%.
So my anonymous attendee, the most important part to get in the top 1% is the zeal. You have to have that zeal inside you that I want to be the top 1%, right? There are two kinds of a thing. Either you're smart, either you're hard work. If you cannot be one of them. Not only smart, not only hard work. You have to be a practical proportion of both the things, the smartness and the hard work. Then I'll show you can make it to the top 1% in the universities. But to help you out to get there, there are mentors available with the academic blocks also, with the student welfare wing also. Come talk to us and we'll help you out to get there.
So thank you. And sir, we have another question and it says, can we take part in more than one society in division of arts and culture?
Sure. Why not? If you are a music lover and you want to dance also, you can participate. You just have to manage your time. As I already mentioned, the most important thing is to manage your academics. If once you're managing academics, then rest of the time you can manage these two at one time only. Why not? You can take part in both of the societies.
Okay, and sir, we have another question and a student wants to know what is the eligibility criteria for NCC?
See, eligibility criteria for NCC is once you're there in your first year, you have to participate in the NCC, First, they take some exam, some physical test and some written exam. If you qualified them, you can join them.
Okay, and sir, another attendee wants to know, is this all free to free of cost to learn anything here, or do they have to...
Everything which I mentioned, right? Any cultural, art and culture, music, dance, entrepreneurship, innovation, entertainment, YTV, everything is free. It's not we are charging them.
Sir, another question, is there a cricket in the sports available in LPU?
Yes. Cricket is there. I hope if I'm not mentioned, cricket is there. Everything is there. Everything is there. We have more than one, two. I think we have 2 cricket coach available in the university, where we teach cricket in terms of, whether you want to bowl, whether you want to bat, everything is available.
Okay, and sir, last but not the least, what all are the daily habits one must possess to be a successful entrepreneur?
Choose your life options and your friends wisely. The one with you sit, the one with you walk around, choose them wisely. You'll be experiences a whole new things in the universities coming to you.
Again, sir, we have our swimming and basketball free of cost for joining and learning as well. So sir, okay, and sir, okay, so I believe all the queries of the students have been resolved now. And since we're not getting any queries regarding the process, I believe. Okay, then, sir, thank you so much for guiding students regarding the process, sir. And thank you so much. It was really, really insightful and valuable for us. And so thank you so much for crediting your time, valuable time for us. Sir, okay. Okay, Aditya, we do have gym facilities as well in college campus. So, sir, with your permission, can we take up the queries related to admission process? Can I go on and explain them?
Please go ahead. I'll be here only. If any query comes from my time, I'll take them. Right.
Okay, no issues, sir. Okay, we have. Okay. Okay, students, we've been getting a lot of queries regarding admission process as to how you can take admission in LPU and how you can actually participate in all the activities that sir has told, all the divisions you can take part. So for this, we will be having a brief session. So I'm just sharing my screen just in a moment. Okay, I believe my screen is visible to all of you. Okay, so for all the queries regarding admission process, what you need to do is you just simply need to put in this lpu.in site in here, lpu.in. So you simply just put lpu.in in Google, and once or any browser that you use, and once you enter this will be the interface that will be opened in front of you, right? You can see all the highlights of the university that is happened and that is happening, or they might happen in near future, would be visible on the site. Okay, now since we're catering the admission process and admission, how you can take admission, you simply just click on this admission option available here. Once you click on this admission option, you can see all the segregated programs are given very much beautifully on the site. You can see after 12th have been segregated differently, and after graduation, after post-graduation, doctoral programs, 10th and diploma as well. There are multiple courses that we provide, and all courses have been put in under a particular program. You can just simply find what program you want to go for and simply go for that program. Okay, now let's say we take an example of, let's say you are a 12th pass out student and want to take an undergrad program. So you simply just go to after 12th undergraduate programs and go to regular programs. So once you go to the regular programs, you can see in here a different discipline. Actually, all the disciplines that LPU provides would be visible to you. You can see engineering, computer science, management, commerce, fine arts, law, pharmaceutical sciences, and many others. You can actually choose what program you want to go for, and you simply just click on any of the program you want to go for, and there all the programs that are available under that discipline would be visible to you. For example, we're taking an example of planning. So once we click on planning, we have a course called B Plan. Okay, so you just simply click on this B plan, and there will be all the details that will be visible to you in front of the screen, where all the details of the course is visible. So we'll be just going through all these options in very much brief in just a moment. So basically you have this program detail option in here. Okay, so once you click on this program detail, you will be seeing the most important part of the course, and that is eligibility criteria. Whether you are eligible for a course or not, you can check it from here. You can see here, pass with 50% aggregate marks in 10+2. Okay, or you should have at least 50% aggregate marks in diploma. So you can actually check whether you're eligible or not from this eligibility criteria. Okay, and after that we have highlights of the course. You can check out what the highlights of the courses are, what our students have done, have they achieved anything from the course or not. You can simply find it out in the highlights. Also, you can find the most important thing when one student wants to take admission in any of the course is the rankings of the course. You can see the university ranking for your course and your not courses as well. You can see on the screen. Now there's a most interesting thing that LPU does provide to the student is they provide you curriculum beforehand, as in a curriculum that is given to you before you even take admission in the university or in your course. You can see your course is of 4 years, and all the topics that you will be taught in school, in the college, in the course are already given first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. And once you click on this, you will be getting all the details of the topics, so you can actually make a disciplined decision whether you want to go for a course or not by just checking do you want to study particular things or not in a particular course. And hence you can make a very guided decision to go for to choose for a course. Now the most basic thing of a course that one students would want to know is the fee. Okay, you can see once you click on the fee, there will be this interface given to you, and you can see that 1,20,000 is the program fee per semester. But again, I would want to inform you that most of our students, approx 90% of our students, don't pay this fee because they get a lot of scholarships based on their tests and based on their performance in the 12th grade or the different eligibilities that we have for scholarships. You can see we give up to 50% of the scholarship on the fee, and your fee can be reduced to 60,000 per semester. For this, you need to at least have these details. I mean, sorry, these categories you need to fall in. For example, if you score 95% or above in your 12th grade, you are eligible, directly eligible for your 50% program fee. Or if you have your category 1 cutoff. So how you can find category 1 cutoff in LPU NEST test? So you can simply just click on this category 1 cutoff, and here these are the tentative marks that is given. So if you're giving LPU NEST test, you at least should aim for 65 to 70 marks out of 90 to get at least 50% of the program fee, scholarship on the program fee, and your fee will be reduced to 60,000. And similarly, you will be having category 2 and 3 as well, and their respective options are given in here. You can check whether you're eligible for any category of cutoff or not. Okay, now let's say you were not able to get any of the scholarship from here. Please don't be sad. We do have other scholarships as well. You simply click on the scholarship portion, and there you can find different scholarships given here. You can see you can just click on any of the scholarship you think you're eligible for, and you simply just apply for that scholarship. Now the most important thing is the date. And today is 29th, I believe. So 30th will be the last date of the admission. It's just one day. Students, start applying for the course you want to. After that, you might not able to get your favorite course, right? Start applying for the course, and I am just telling you how you can apply. You simply just click on this apply now option, and once you click on this apply now option, there will be certain bare minimum requirements that will be asked from you. Example, your name, gender, state, address, email address, and your number. And once you click on that, you will be given your dashboard, and from there you can simply apply for the course. Now, I believe I have cleared all the doubts regarding the admission process, how you can check what course you want to know, and how you can check the fee and curriculum for the course. Now, let's say your queries are resolved, and let's say after maybe 1 hour you get another query. So how can you contact us? You can simply contact us by scheduling a call to us. Okay, our esteemed counselor will be here and they will be guiding you. You can simply WhatsApp us also. You can have a live video counseling session as well from our counselors. We will be ready to help you and counsel you regarding your queries. Now, for any student who cannot come to our campus, who cannot visit to our campus and wants to know how our campus looks like, right? So you just simply click on this 360-degree view. Our campus view will be given to you on your site, on your device. Okay. I hope all the queries regarding admissions have been resolved. I'd ask you to please put in your queries in the Q&A box. We'll take up in the last but not the least is these are the telephone numbers also at the end of the site. You can just maybe take a screenshot of it, or just write it down somewhere, and you can simply call us. Our counselors will be here to provide their assistance. Okay, now it's time for us to take up the questions. Ma'am, I have already applied and paid initial payment as well. Okay. Okay. So, Simranjeet Kaur, I would request you to please visit our either campus, or if you cannot visit, please call to our counselors. They will be guiding you through the question. Upamanyu Nayanesh. Okay, for this Upamanyu, I would ask again to call our counselors, because they will be providing you what rank you've got and how much scholarship you can avail. Okay, and what is the new session from BTech course? Again, Farhan, I would ask you to call for our counselors, or have at least maybe WhatsApp us, so that you can get detailed information for the same. Okay, and I believe how I can write LPU test from home protocol exam. Yes, I have just told you, Konda, how you can write is you can simply just go on the site and apply now option. There you simply, it's the last date is 30th April. Please start applying for the test. It's just today only you can apply. Okay, and now simply just put your bare minimum requirements given, and then after that, you will be given your dashboard, and simply just put in what date you're available on, and then you can write your exam from your home. As in, you will be given your centers, and there you can go and write your exam. Okay, yes, you will be getting scholarships, and you can get scholarship based on the options that I just told you in the site. Aditya Verma is gym. Yes, we do have gym facilities. Ma'am, for BBA LLB course for scholarship, I've got category 3. Okay. Okay, for this Sai Bhargav, I would again request you to please come and either visit our campus, or visit our counselors here, or maybe have a live video counseling session with them. Okay. Okay, University view. I wish to ask. Yesterday, I filled information on internet scholarship, but I couldn't continue issue at the website. Okay, Kevin Ayuk, I would request you, if you have filled up the form, maybe please do one thing: visit the website again and just call our counselors there. We will be helping you with your query. Okay, I believe I have resolved all the queries. And if you have any other queries, attendees, after these, okay, I would request you to please visit our either campus here, or you can simply just call us, or maybe WhatsApp us, or having a live video counseling session, and then you will be you will be given all the resolution on your queries. Okay, we'll take up a few queries. Okay, Sairam, you have already given the exam. What shall I do now? Please wait for your result, and once your result comes in, then you can have a session with our counselor, and then you can know what scholarship you can get after the exam or the marks you've scored. Okay, so with this, attendees, I shall ask permission to take your leave now. And thank you so much for attending the webinar, and thank you so much for being a valuable audience for us. So until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. And Okay, we have one last query. When is the result? Muhammad Rafi, you can find out the result, the date on your website only. I have just told you in the webinar. Okay, I wrote exam on April 20th. Well, will be Rajesh, could you please check in on the website? You must have got your result by now. If you're not, kindly check the date, you will be getting a result. Aditya, yes, you can give your LPU nest twice, but again, there will be some conditions. Please ask our counselors for that. So I would be taking your leave, attendees, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to us, and thank you, sir, also for joining in. It was really very insightful for us to get all the information that you've given us, and your way of explanation was really, really, really appreciated. And I would then ask for permission from all the attendees. Thank you so much for joining in, and I shall take leave now. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.